Okay, I had a really wild experience and someone suggested that I share it with you guys. So I'm gonna tell you a little story about back when I lived in Denver, Colorado. I had a friend visit and me and my friend went hiking in the Rocky Mountain National Park, okay? Now the Rocky Mountain National Park is like 26-mile radius. This ain't no joke. This ain't no sucker hike, okay? So I thought I did my research. I was like, oh, perfect. This is a 3-mile hike. It'll be light. It says moderate, you know. We started kind of late in the day and we were doing like sightseeing, taking hella pictures and stuff. So by the time we started the hike, it was like 3 in the afternoon, right? But it was a 3-mile hike. So we had plenty of time to make it and make it back. So pause, if you ever visit that area, you need to stroll through the Rocky Mountain National Park. I mean, this is something like out of a movie scene. I mean, there was like horses. I don't know if they belonged to somebody. I was able to pet them. There was wild buffalo out in the way. It was just a beautiful scene. I mean, there's waterfalls all throughout the park. We were just having a good old time, right? So we reached the destination, right? Because the way that the hike, it was like 2 from 2 and back, right? We reached the destination and it's getting kind of dark, but it was a beautiful waterfall. So we did mill around for a minute. Tell me why, as we're milling around at the waterfall, we freaking discovered 2 hikers that had been lost for 2 days in the freaking Rocky Mountain National Park, dude. I swear to God, they were so desperate. And they were real life hikers. I mean, like I had like shorts and a backpack with like some water. And I mean, these dudes had freaking iodine pills and like the helmets with the lights on them. They had the huge backpacks and I was really kind of just dumbfounded at the fact that they had been lost in the freaking park, right? These people have been lost in there for 2 days, all right? Now by this time it's getting dark and we're all getting scared, okay? We're all trying to figure out how to get out. They were like, do you guys know how to get out? I do remember the trail. I remember the trail, but it was getting dark. There's no lights, right? So I'm like, let me get your helmet. They give me the helmet. I'm getting us out of here, right? I put the helmet on and I went to work, okay? I mean, I just fucking hauled ass out of there, right? Mind you, my friend, male friend at that, he's on the phone trying to call the freaking park ranger, okay? The park ranger was not even trying to hear what he had to say. The park ranger was like, are you injured? Like, we don't come into the park after dark. The park ranger didn't even want to come in, dude, okay? So anyway, what happened was, it was not a 3-mile hike, it was a 6-mile hike. I didn't really do my research right, okay? And so we didn't time that thing right. And that's why we got stuck in the Rocky Mountain National Park in the middle of the night in the pitch black with buffalo and all, whatever else, lions and tigers and bears. We made it out, I got us out. I just followed the trail. I tried to use my cell phone. I had the thing on. I got us out, right? So when I got us out, I got us to where we parked our car, okay? So we had to give them a ride to where they had parked, like on the other side of Rocky Mountain National Park. And they got in the car and they took those boots off. Their freaking feet were bleeding. They had been hiking so long trying to find their way back. And it was stinky too, but anyway, I think they felt like we saved their lives, but I felt like they saved ours too, because without that light, I mean, we would have been in a pretty bad shape. So like, I just thought I would share that story that you better stay prepared, man. Make sure you got something. And if not, you better have the will to get out.